You know a guy who died already? You know that guy called Sam Walton? Sam Walton doesn't manufacture anything. He is the Walmart, he is selling other things. That comes to distribution age, and then it comes to distributing. It's information age, and now what age is this? Tell me. This is the age of wisdom. The flame of wisdom shines in your heart. That's why our DG International, his name is Kanya. He is a reach inside to embrace humility. This is something what we call centering. This is a centering technique. When we meditate, we can get there. You have all the power to do whatever you can do. But it's just whether you are willing or not. This is the guy by the name of Alvin Toffler. He said something like that. The illiterate of the 21st century are not those people who cannot read nor write, but those, read with me, but those who cannot
learn,
unlearn, and relearn. He said 21st century. Which year of the 21st century are we now? Here. This is the 11 or the 12. If that started with the year 2000, we're already 20 years. 12 years. But if you're still using your mobile phone 12 years ago, if that's the same operating principle, you can't even operate. You have to unlearn your Motorola Tsai, you know, and then you go to your Nokia, and then you go to, I don't know what, your iPhone 2, your iPhone 3, your iPhone 4, now you're coming to iPhone 5. How many iPhones have you owned? I have bought 7.
Wow.
All my family have 1.
Oh.
But I don't have that big family, because I lost 2. So you got to unlearn and relearn. So everything is about trust. I'll talk about this one later on. These are the very heavyweight papers that you're going to talk about, but I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about I see. I can. And I will. I'm talking about the energy. So what I'm trying to do, what David was demonstrating when he was speaking, I can see most of people, even at the back of the room, they are energized. He connects because he put his heart into doing every little things. Am I right?
Yes.
Does he deserve a big hand? I mean a big hand. What hand is this? This is a multi hand. I want a real one. I'm going to show you a video. It's not this one. I'm going to show you a video. I want to jump a little bit ahead. I was into something called Six Sigma. Some of you will know, some of you may not be as familiar as you are. It's talking about 99% is not enough. Am I right? There's certain industry, 99% accuracy is not enough. For example, if you're in the airline business, if you're in the medical business, you understand that I don't need to go further. But look at this. Just see this video. This is called 212 the extra degree Fahrenheit. Water is hot at 211. But at 212 it boils. And with the boiling water comes steam. And steam can power a locomotive. 1 extra degree makes all the difference. And the 1 extra degree of effort in business and Rotary and in life separates the best from the rest, the good from the great. The average margin of victory for the last 25 years. Did I stop? No more sound? Is it moving? So I don't know why that's lost the sound. But the average margin of victory for the last 25 years in all major tournaments combined was less than 3 strokes. These are golfers and you don't understand this. So there's something wrong with the movie, but I don't think I need to continue. You get the point. 99% is not enough. And there's one thing that I learned from the Indian philosophy, the yoga and everything, is one word. I want all of us to look at this one word. In Rotary, we got to be able to embrace this one word amongst ourselves, PEs, and so on. This word is called vulnerability. The ability to be vulnerable in front of others. That means I'll cry in front of you. I'll borrow your shoulders. I'll let you know my weakness. I admit that I've done something wrong. But you only do it in front of the people you trust. And they trust you. So amongst Rotary clubs, Rotary clubs, why so many things that we have? I'm not going to reach for my slides, but I have to say this. S times E, does it equal to R? Strategy, you're going to talk about strategy, right? Strategic planning, those are strategies. David has just demonstrated a lot of strategy for us. PEs, presidents, you are executors. You're going to execute, executives, the strategy. So strategy times execution, does that equal to result? Yes and no?
Yes.
That's not true. I just got this done a while ago. Where's my remote control? Don't worry. Strategy times execution does not equal to result. Something is missing. You gotta bracket it, then times T. T is trust. Because sometimes that we are not trusting ourselves enough. Sometimes we're not trusting other people around us enough. So this is a book I recommend that all of us should read and extend to our next generation. It says, when trust is high, speed is fast, and cost is low. But when trust is low, speed is slow, and cost is high. If you agree, raise your hand.
Yes.
So when 911 happened, the few months or the couple of years following 911, when you go to US, you cannot lock your bags. You need to take off your shoes. You need to take off everything. Not everything, but some. Almost everything. And the cost of doing that was so... Nobody ever trusts aviation anymore at that time. We don't even fly. So amongst ourselves, we need to enhance the speed of trust. It is the magic. And here it says there are 5 waves of trust. There's a societal trust. Rotary has gained a lot of societal trust. There's the market trust, it's the organization trust. But that's not what we are teaching our young people. I'm trying to do as a Rotary district trainer. I'm trying to teach them relationship trust and self-trust. You gotta trust yourself. You gotta learn to trust yourself. So you gotta put a bracket there. And the next one here, I am teaching them all this, but I just learned from Stephen R. M.R. Covey. And I can read to you. So these are the things that we should happen in all the clubs when we are doing the strategic planning. In your members, you gotta do all this. Talk straight. This is character, behavior. Talk straight, demonstrate respect. We don't respect only the rich. We don't only respect the DGs and the DGEs and so on. We respect everybody. We respect our interactors. We respect the young, the poor, and the underprivileged. Create transparency. I think David has demonstrated that. Right wrongs. If something is wrong, do it right as quickly as possible. Aim to do it right the first time. But if you make it wrong, make it right again. Show loyalty. That's called loyalty to the absent. That means when somebody is backbiting somebody else, and if you know that is not true, stand out. Protect that somebody who is not there. Loyalty to the absent. And then people will trust you more. These are all the things that I learned from Dr. M.R. Covey. And competence means deliver results. Do your best. Even though you may not hit the result, you got to go for it. As if you die for it. Get better, learn, and continue to